Shalom, shalom to the 144,000, the elect. Before I get started, let me give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rakah Qudash, the one to the apostle nails, the great millstone. Peace and blessings to the brothers that are preaching the truth in the four winds of the earth. May Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, have mercy upon you. I ran across this guy here. I don't know if y'all familiar with this guy. If you think he got, I'm not sure about the YouTube. I think I see him on. I know I see him on YouTube before, right? Jeremy L. It's Jeremy L. Holloway post, right? Jeremy L. Holloway, right? You know, he just mainly, you know, one of those pounders that pander to what? To so-called black women. Cause he say black men that's tired of black women. Oh my goodness, man. And who don't know, I mean, it's obvious, man. It's not obvious to the ones that are still pushing the narrative and still getting paid from Eve, but you know, right now, Eve ain't got no money no more. Right, all that loose money that they used to have back in the day, with free this and free that and free this and free that, it's gone. So you can stop pandering. You're not going to receive. You might receive a number of views. You might see some pretty good views, but you're not going to receive no donations and cash apps and left and right. No, it's not going to happen anymore. Because DJ Trump making sure that. But listen to this simp shit, man. I'm gonna seek it out last through the 2 minutes and 48 minutes of it, man. This shit is sickening. But listen to
it. Well, first,
let me start over.
The real. Why she the real? Well, first, she ain't black. Hold on, wait. Hold on. What? You heard me, she ain't black, man. You know how they is, man. They crazy, high maintenance. Hold on. Wait. So you telling me the only reason why you with her right now because she's not black? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. I ain't got time to deal with them, fam. Like, they ain't good for nothing but sex. And half of them ain't even good at that, so what's the point, man? So you just gonna just throw all black women away? Nah, they throw themselves away. Yeah, I thought that's what you gonna say. Excuse me, Jessica. How you doing? Y'all about to roll. Come on, y'all to roll.
What happened?
Man, we ain't going nowhere. Are you acting like you they protector or something, man?
Why are you getting all hype for it? What happened?
Now, I ain't say nothing about you, bro. Oh, my bad. But you said something about my mama, my sister, my nieces, the females I know. Bro, you got a mama and two sisters. Oh, and you got two daughters. Hey, bro, don't keep my daughters out of this, dog.
Dean, relax.
Nah, he cool. See, anybody knocking you for dating Hispanic woman, Asian woman, white woman. Nobody knocking you for that. Bro, you can love whoever you want to love. That's cool. Fantastic. But the simple fact how you trying to dog and downplay our black women like they don't matter. Y'all quick to say they crazy or they loud. But nobody ever talks about the reason why they like that. I mean, y'all act like she's a black woman. She was born like that. No. Maybe it's the fact that how black men abuse and ridicule. They treat them like they less than nothing. You treat them like they not good enough. You dog them out. You do all these things, and they started getting the issues based off the things that we did. Now we gonna leave them like that, call them crazy. Then you say they loud. Maybe they loud because we don't listen to them. Maybe because we don't see them. Maybe that's why they loud. But it's amazing how y'all think, G. But these are the same women who birthed you. You were alive because of a black woman. But y'all went around acting like, oh, everybody in this world is better than them, though. They nothing, right? Only good for sex, and only half of them know how to do that, right? Right? It's funny, but that's the same way the dudes want to look at your daughter. Hey, fam, I told you to keep my daughter's name out your mouth, boy.
Dean, let go. Chill.
Nah, he cool. He cool.
Dean, let go.
You see how they feel? Now you see why I'm their so-called protector. Because if as black men, if we don't cherish and protect our women, who will?
Straight sucker shit. Straight sucker shit. But guess what though? Let's see what your black woman feel about you. I know y'all have seen this him before, but this, I mean, it's probably, well, I can't say what you've seen with this right here. Because it's my first time seeing this little skit right here, right? We'll get to the comments. I'm going to get to the comments. But, you know, he trying to make a point concerning black women, right? And you already know they eating this shit up in the comments section. I'm gonna get to it. But let's go here. Let's go over here. Where we at? Black women ask KKK for force against black men. Which one I want to go to? Let's go down here. Let's go down here.
What are the corrections that you're looking for specifically?
Force, because that's the only thing that's going to work.
But I mean, what are you looking for black men to arrive at? A place of understanding of like, what do you want to see?
Well, we believe that there is no hope for them. But I'm trying not to say what I really want to say. If they could not exist, hey, we wouldn't be mad.
Like you said, I haven't heard on the opposite end black men saying anything as harmful or as hateful as the type of rhetoric I'm hearing.
Never. Ain't no black, ain't no so-called black man nowhere. You can't find no post nowhere that they saying delete all black women. And then talking to the KKK. See, you know, man, hey, I don't give a damn because it was a skit, right? You know, these niggas, you know, y'all are easy. This is why black women, so-called black women, is called a weaker vessel. Cause y'all fall for any damn thing. Look at the churches. That's why the church houses filled up with these same ignorant women getting away their money because somebody pandering to them and telling them what they want to hear. This shit is the norm, and everybody know this here. The white man know it. The so-called white man know it. The Chinese man know it. Every race of people know that all you gotta do is pander to the so-called black woman, and she will give you what? Give you her last. So let's go back over here. We're gonna go back over here, right? Let's go to the comments. Now listen to this shit. They eating it up. And you know you got some simps in the comment section too. Okay, Mary Carr. You just disrespected the black woman that birthed you. Shameful. See? But what about the so-called black man that made you from the seed? You his seed. Your womb is just like the earth. It just grow up and put in it. So he's really the one that what? The children belong to him. I know y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all never want to hear that. Right? So, I mean, look at these wenches. They eating it up. Look at this him. Look at this big back here. He ain't lying. John Haynes, he ain't lying. Straight simp. Straight simp. And then they get right online and talk about your ass. Thanks for watching. Holloway, man, you's a sucker. You didn't even cut that shit out. You know, I mean, it don't do you no good though. You might get a few views here and there, but guess what? Let me see something. Hold on. Let me see how many views this thing got here. He ain't really got that many. At 2 point. Let's see something. How long this been? How old is this? 3 days ago. He only got 1.2K comments and 1.2K shares. That's it. Still ain't nothing. Okay, let's read a few more. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Let me see. John Haynes say, I am so happy. I am not in the current generation boomer here. And don't bash men at all. But y'all blame your decisions on us. Listen to them. They eating it up. Rose. This Rose here. Rose eating it up, y'all. Hold on. Let's see something here. And then it makes so bad that the guy up here, John Haynes, in her favor, and she come right back down here, and she what? She put John Haynes. She talking about him, and he in their favor. See what I'm talking about? Their understanding. They understand that, you know, the Heavenly Father say that what? That she have been deprived of wisdom. Yeah, she ain't even got sense enough to see that the man is in her favor up there. John. Sherilyn Brooks say what? Thank you, young man. Thank you. Yeah, they sucking it up. Rosalind and Sample say John Haynes. See, here they go. They talking about John again, and he in their favor. John Haynes. So this is your thought process regarding black women, regarding what? Sex. Did you stop to think you could be the issue? Sex is a thought process and an intimacy between both parties. This skit is on point, my brother. I'm not trying to put you down, but relationship requires both person. Come on, man. I mean, let's keep this shit a buck, right? You know, you won't. This is what you gonna get with you know, Eve. You know what? This is something else I did, right? I went and I just typed in black fatigue, right? I didn't say black women, I didn't say black men. I just typed in black fatigue. And look at him. I'm just going by the very first video that popped up. This guy popped up. This guy got 1 point some million views. And the video behind it got 1 point some million views. So let's listen to this video right here.
My boss told y'all to leave the last time. If I have to call the police, y'all can't be in here.
I ain't never been here before.
Okay, so, all right.
Hold on, relax a little bit.
No, y'all can't be in here filming.
Just calm down and breathe. Work with me now. I've never been here before. Hold on, you don't gotta call the cops.
Well, I'm asking him to stop, and I'm asking you to leave now, but you're not doing it. But don't worry, don't worry.
Cops is unnecessary, ma'am. I didn't do anything wrong.
Hey, how you doing? Can you send me 3 carloads of police?
See that? How many so-called black men have been put to death for black women calling police on them? How many? You can't even count them. You can't even count them. Eve had took the place of the so-called white man and doing what? And putting the slave catchers on what? On their own men. But they always holler about, you know, y'all love trying to put yourselves in our shoes, that all the hell that the so-called black man catches from you know, just everybody, you know, especially law enforcement, right? Y'all like trying to put yourselves in our shoes, saying you go through hell just as much hell we go through. Boy, if that's not a lie, and then all of the wicked shit that y'all do, fighting in restaurants and closing down ships, and nobody wants you on the ship anymore. This is because of black women. Cause everywhere y'all go, y'all fight. Y'all fight. Then the dumbest, the black men that be fighting, they be fighting for who? Because of one of you all. 9 times out of 10, Eve done started the fight. You done started the fight. So black fatigue is don't try to put all us in a boat. Black fatigue, you're talking about black women, man. That's what they're talking about. But they don't never want to try to generalize anyone. But you know, every time one of them talking about, they generalize and talk about, they say all black men. They say all black men. So that's why you know each his own. All black women. Until you show me you're not like them. I mean, you for us with son, you like them. Yeah, I know some good sisters. I know some out there, but guess what? I'm not gonna say this sister good until I see, right? And right out the gate, you know your walk. I can tell out the gate what you got on, the clothes you wear. What are you what? What are you might be what? Hey, but you know a lot of the sisters, a lot of them, the most wicked ones are the ones that got them long dresses on. Shalom. Anyway.
Police officers up here.
3 carloads.
They caused destruction to Lowe's property. My boss have already had them.
Destruction to Lowe's property. What the hell is she?
Lying on them and everything. He hadn't done anything. Lying on them. All he doing is making a video. Who don't go in these stores and make video all the time? If he'd been a so-called white man, But I mean, hey, look at the nigga in a Lowe's, and I think he said Lowe's, in a Lowe's wearing a goddamn bonnet on his head. You know, making, but who don't go in these department stores and make videos? But he what? Trying to protect the so-called white man's business.
Police officers up here.
3 carloads.
They caused destruction to Lowe's property. My boss have already had them.
Destruction to Lowe's property. What the hell is she talking about? Yo, you just loud and wrong. That's that black.
Just lied. Now let's get on the next one right here. I'm just clicking on them. And black woman. Let's see if we go black woman is in all of these takes on so-called black fatigue. Here's another one.
The consultation. We talked
about
all of this.
We definitely.
This is a white woman right
20%
here.
off of the. It's you.
This is a white woman right here. And look like okay.
So there's it's you just get the 20% off.
I just read the thing. Oh, it's a black fatigue. Woman tries to get out of what a bill after getting how did. Now these been months ago, but these video been months ago. I'm just proving a point. You know, niggas love to push that old black men hate black women bullshit. When all we do is what? It just comment and put you out there for what? For your wicked behavior. That's all we doing. Here we go.
So it's you just get the 20% off of the new member.
I think you do 20% off times 2 though, because I really need to get this. I only have 180.
And we can take off the retail.
I really want the retail though.
Okay,
So
so you only have 180.
I only have 180.
Do you want me to give you a $400 discount? Is that what you're asking?
Absolutely, yes.
No, ma'am. Your facial is 305.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to come up with 305.
Like, what ideas do you have?
I'm out of ideas. The thing that's frustrating, we talked about this in the consultation. We talked about all of this.
We definitely talked about the 180 facial.
And then you booked a 60-minute hydrofacial, which is 305. You did that. I did not put that in there.
So now it's my fault.
So you booked the expensive facial, and then the lady goes, so now it's my fault. Yes, it really is. Getting the service.
The no shame move.
And you did the service, you got the expensive one, it's time to pay, and you go, oh, I only have 180.
Where do we go from here?
And then the lady should go, oh, I'm going to call my manager and see if she can help out. It's only a 3.
Okay, let's scroll on up some more. That's the next video was a driving safe video. Well, let's go to the very next video. Look like some shorts. Real definition of black fatigue. Black fatigue is real. Let's see what they're talking about. But you know what? I don't want to click on none of this here because if I click on it, I don't want to click on these things. You know what? What the hell? Let's just click on this.
Black fatigue is real, and folks are getting fatigued from being constantly disrespected, treated as if they're always the problem, treated as if they're...
Who that sound like? That sound like Eve. Like I always talk about they the problem. You know, blame it on so-called black men and say black men don't like them. But y'all come on here every single day, black making videos and talking about what? So-called black men. Y'all are the only ones that do that. You are the only ones that do that.
There's absolutely no accountability and responsibility on the part, particularly of black folks. And, you know, unfortunately, the loudest mouths in our community often are the most disrespectful, most dishonorable voices in our community that are, quote unquote, speaking about the grievances that black folks have against America and against white folks. The thing is that even as a black person that holds a view or perspective that isn't, quote unquote, the popular or mainstream perspective.
See, this is what I dislike about when so-called black people talk, and they talking about the behavior of black folks. You know, they can be just seeing 16 so-called black women just tap a restaurant, and they'll come right out and make a video, and we talking about black people as a whole. Black people as a whole. I mean, I don't get it. Why not just call it out what it is? Just say what it is. Just say what it is. You know what? Let me do something real quick. I think I got another video down here. Let me do something real quick, y'all. I got another video down here, y'all. Y'all bear with me here. I gotta find it though. Y'all bear with me. It's these sisters here. You know, the best thing you can have. Look at this thing right here. China died. Look at all this here. Look at Eve. Eve hate herself, man. Look at this blonde with this purple, this green, and look at this here. I don't know what she doing. Let's see what she doing. Let me see something here. Okay, they young lady who did Gorilla Glow. I don't know what they say. How posted it. It was laid the video of getting. Okay, I want to hear that. Anyway, let me see if I find this video right here, y'all. Over here, y'all bear with me. Y'all bear with me, man. Bear with me. Bear with me. This is let's listen to someone. Y'all bear with me. Bear with me, y'all. That's not it. That's not it. Here we go. Let's see something right here. I think it's it. We gotta let Facebook catch up, y'all. Y'all wait a minute. Let Facebook catch up. Okay, here we go.
So we're not about to sit here and act like the reason why a lot of these young women be wilding out, promiscuous, and sleeping around is because they saw their moms, their aunts, and older cousins in their family being hoes. We're not going to sit here and act like a lot of these mothers weren't getting their daughters who was 14, 16 abortions at a young age, and they would get pregnant again, then they would give them another abortion. We're not going to sit here and act like mothers weren't more worried about a man being up in their house or focus on the man than focus on their own daughters, which is why a lot of the young women these days are super promiscuous. And a lot of these women my age, in their late 30s or early 40s, are too busy competing with the young women than actually trying to talk to them and educate them. You cannot sleep around with a bunch of people and not lose yourself.
See, the thing, that's a beautiful thing. You know, who best explains the wickedness of Eve? Another Eve, right? Because when a so-called black man speak on her wickedness and speak on her behavior, we hating, or we this, or we that, or we this. It's always. I got another one here. Let me see if I find this video. Let me see if I find that video, y'all. Y'all give me a couple more minutes. Give me a couple more minutes, y'all. Let's see something. Let this thing spin out here. It ain't me. This got a lot of videos on him. I'll catch it in a second. But Eve is always talking about. They always. Hey man, I got something in a fight video with Eve. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous, man. And I might play that one too. I might come back to that one, but I'm trying to find this other one right here, right? I'm just trying to prove my point by what? By allowing let's see. I got one more. Is it? Can be evolution? No, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. Eve getting desperate out here, y'all. Nope, I don't want that. Y'all bear with me. Gotta get this other video here. Listen up. Is this it? No, that's not it. Hold up. Eat like a fool right there. 1,000 videos. Changes of clothes. Damn. Is this? Nope, that's not it either. Get it active for the baby shower. No, that's not it. Hold up. Hey, baby shower for me. That's when they were shooting at it. Okay, here we go right here. No, that's not it. Nope. Y'all bear with me now. Y'all know how y'all impatient as hell. Short patient as hell. See, here's one right here, right? Where where they be now. It's just like she said, EBT is over, and women are angry. Black women are complaining that the government is not set up to support single moms. See, they always not. They don't need the government though. They rich though, ain't they rich? Ain't they rich, y'all? Here she go right here. Here she go. Come on, ma. Here she go right here. Hold up, y'all. Let her catch up. Y'all bear with me. Let her catch up. Let the sister catch up, y'all. Okay, here we go.
My attention that a lot of you niggas don't know that y'all are simps. I could tell by the way that y'all are writing so many paragraphs in my comments. I'm not reading that. SSN niggas, not Social Security niggas, you super simp niggas. Dun da da da. Yeah, that's y'all. But I'm gonna get into it a little bit. I'm gonna make y'all day a little bit worse to show y'all why the fuck you fucking the game up. Niggas is like, oh, I'm a simp because I want to fill up a girl's fridge I like. Yeah, nigga, you're a simp. I'm gonna tell you why. That same girl whose fridge you trying to fill up just had her mouth filled up with dick. And to make matters even worse, stupid dumb nigga, the nigga that filled her mouth up with dick didn't fill up her fridge, didn't fill her passport up with some stamps, didn't even fill her stomach up with some food. He filled her mouth up with $87, $89, $93 worth of dick. That's gas if y'all ain't know. Yeah, the same, y'all make 2s and 3s feel like they 10s, and y'all make whores feel like they're pure when y'all do that stupid shit. These bitches out here fuck.
See, that's one for you simps. That's one for you simps. This is what you have, right? You have, and she. I mean, I got several videos on. I just played the first one I ran across. This actually part 2, and she even talking about them. Talking about these simps. See, y'all. See, this is what make these women do what they do, right? Because they'll fall for any man that cater to them, and they just say anything. They just panel to women, and then what they do? They just be delusional as hell. These niggas like this here keep these women delusional, man. Delusional as hell.
For free. And here you come along trying to make bitches feel higher than what they are. I want to fill up fridges when really y'all filling up bitches' egos for real. Bitches be whack. And then they come around real niggas with all that, oh, I just fuck with niggas that do. Bitch, we seen the T-app. No, you don't. You fuck with niggas that got doodle stains in their pants. We seen all them dirty niggas y'all bitches was posting. Cut this shit. You simp niggas don't know that y'all are simps because y'all don't got friends around. Y'all was raised by single mothers. Y'all don't have no riz. Y'all don't know how to talk to bitches. Y'all don't play for the Memphis Grizzlies. Look at you trying to fill up her fridge and the bitch probably never gonna link you. She using you because she's giving a nigga she like puss for free. Stupid. And that's why y'all simp niggas always end up on the news for choking a bitch out because you spend all this money on her and she don't give you no puss and y'all be tight. That's why y'all bitches be up here getting choked the fuck out. Have a
and you know what? You can't wait, right? Where the dude at? Where this guy at? And that's him. I might have lost the goddamn page, y'all. Y'all wait a minute. Did I lose my little simp? Did I lose my simp guy? I think I did, y'all. I done played quite a bit, too many of them, didn't I? Yep, I lost the big video of the guy. I forgot I didn't say that video. But anyway, it's all good. Go back to this black fatigue here, right? And matter of fact, let's click down. Let's go back. Let's just play a few more, right? Because these guys, you know, they be pandering to these women, and these women they suck it up. Here's another one. This is these are older video, but the point is, I'm trying to make E don't have no respect for themselves, and they're always trying to make it look like we the ones, the so-called black man is the one that really hate them. Once you point out and show their ignorance and show how they really are, then they'll turn around and say you hate black women. Y'all, don't you got a black mom? No, don't you got a black father? Don't you got a brother, an uncle, a nephew? Don't you have those? Let's see what this video here, these are the twins. Y'all know the twins, the Hard twins. Let's just hear a little of this here.
What exactly are you wearing?
I'm sorry.
You look like you have a swimsuit on to me.
No, it's not a swimsuit, and I did not know this was a court date. I just told the lady back there that.
How you know it was a court date? You know you had when you coming to court. See how dumb you see how dumb. I mean, you can't look. Ghetto woman gives judge black fatigue. This is all I did was put. All I did was look now. All I done was put. It's right here. It's right at the top. All I did was put black fatigue video. That's all I did. And this is what popping up. And you see mostly who? You see black women. You see black women. And then this first guy clicked on black fatigue is real. He did what? What did he do? He was talking about black women. But what he did, he generalized all of us and put all of us in the what? In the so-called black fatigue. Men and women. With most of the let's hear a little more of this.
Lady back there that I'm not dressed properly for court at all.
Really? Yes, you are not. I agree with that 100%. That's very insulting to me that you would come into my courtroom dressed like that.
I apologize. I had no idea it was in as a visit and not a court date. So I was unaware that this was a court date.
Wait a minute, what? Look at the white people.
Just lying. Let's go on a little more. Look at this right here now. Look at this here. Look at this thing here. She got her baby in her arms. Her baby in her arms, and she's in the back behind the counter, going through people's food. I know the older video, y'all, but I clicked on black fatigue. I didn't say black women. I didn't say black men. I clicked on black fatigue. And who you see?
Oh, my girl counting bad. My girl fixing her own order.
The fuck I am.
All right.
Wait for me talking about some fucking weight, bitch. No. Go give me my motherfucking shit. And I'm gonna take your fucking ass. You got me fucked up. Around this bitch. Girl. It ain't working. Got me fucked up.
Huh? Is that not black fatigue there, y'all? Huh? Here goes sister. I don't know what she talking about. I never seen the video, y'all. She say black fatigue. Let's see what she talking about. Let's see if she gonna keep it a buck. Or she just talking about general. Let's see if she gonna generalize everybody or she talking about Eve.
Let's talk about black fatigue because I know it got a lot of niggas upset. So black fatigue is basically the majority of America, every race, is collectively coming to the realization that black people are fucking shit up. Let me elaborate. The recent Carmelo Anthony situation where Austin Metcalf was stabbed and murdered at school by a lunatic who happened to be of the melanated descent, right?
Woman. Huh? See what I'm talking about? See how she generalized and putting everybody?
People are starting to really get fed up with the media and the schools and all these politicians constantly talking about how black people are oppressed and victims of white supremacy and using that excuse as a perpetual cover-up for all the cultural degeneracy that exists in the black community. Niggas is tired. I'm seeing it all throughout my social media. I agree with a lot of this they're saying because it's very true. Like, we've been talking about the issues within black culture for years at this point. And most niggas don't want to hear it. That's just the bottom line. But the truth is, people are fed up. And so now me as the involuntary Negro, because I don't even want to be associated with y'all, but I am.
See, she talking about sisters. She said I want to be associated with y'all. She talking about black women. But she doing what? She generalizing, she putting us all in one barrel though. That's what she doing. That's exactly what she doing. Let's scroll up a little more. Here you got Anton Daniels. White women are speaking out. Right? I already know he got a pound. I'm not gonna listen to that crap too much. Relieve formal glories and no, ain't none of that. Let's see. The very next one of them, black fatigue. Okay, black fatigue is real. Stephen Cole makes some point. Got some Negroes on here. Okay, y'all, we finally got some black men on here. Let's see let's see if the black men cutting up. Let's see something. Cause I have never seen. I think I've seen one video at the top, but I have never seen these videos. So let's click on it. Here we go.
White people are 12 times as likely to be killed by a black person. I think white people don't speak up about a lot of the things that they do. Hey, you know what the problem really is?
There's been a growing conversation around black fatigue, which is this idea that people are getting fatigued or tired of black people, including other black people. Now, this is something that we've talked about on this channel in length, and I'm incredibly thankful for the support that you guys have shown those videos. Specifically, black people who are watching this, it's just awesome to see other black people wake up.
Oh, he got one. You can't run your mouth more than me. Okay, this is not black culture. Here go one right here, black fatigue. Why we're tired of ghetto culture? Who that is? Look at this rat here.
Hey man, it's getting spooky. I just came across something called black fatigue. And basically, it's white Americans are sick of our shit.
I got news for you. Black Americans are sick of your shit. Black people are sick of black people's shit.
Basically, society is saying that they're tired of how black people are blaming things that have happened to us historically in the past, and they are also now adding different things that they have seen in society to that behavior as well, like loud mouthing or maybe, using certain
Who
words.
that sound like, y'all? Who does that sound like? Just like the one that's on the picture right here. Huh? Ain't that's what they call Red or what her name is? Y'all know who that tramp is. Look at him. Booty hole brown perfume and all that type of y'all just go for anything. Women, man, that's all they see.
Using certain words or certain behaviors in public.
Black fatigue seems to be growing, especially within the black community. There's a growing frustration within certain behaviors, and more people are starting to speak up about it.
White people, black people, Hispanic people are saying we have black fatigue because of the behavior of some black people.
It's not racist to call black people out for their behavior and what they're doing to society at this moment. I'm glad people are noticing this because it's been so many years and it's finally catching up to y'all.
So, is there some truth?
Alright, y'all. Let's scroll to the next. I'm going to do a couple more. There go the Hard Twins again. Huh? I know my rights. Here go another one, y'all.
Yeah, I got a show for y'all. Got a damn good show.
Let's get to it.
Website, officialhardtwins.com. Anything? She's actually got a point. Yeah, she does.
They're going to do a lot of narrating right here. Let's go to the next one. Here go to the next one. Every that time I clicked the one to what? I was a black woman running their mouth. A bonnet. Here we go.
Black fatigue is still alive and well, ladies and gentlemen. This lady right here sits in her seat on a flight, mid-air. And I want y'all to hear what's that clip right there. I have two more. Now, that one, ma'am, this moment. That's not how life works. Not in my book. Now, in this one right here, a white lady and her family are at a restaurant just chilling. And what happens behind them? Well, a group of women.
Black women.
A group of black women with nice rotund back pockets. They decide to jump up on the tables and start, yeah, you guessed it, twerking.
See that? Y'all don't think? That's all I'm saying. You know, when you see these guys on him pandering to these women, talking about black women this and black women that, we need to start our black women doing it. No, ain't no helping them. Right now, in this devil's kingdom, ain't no helping them. Because you wanna know why? Because they're too far gone. They're too far gone. So you can't help them. You know what? I got to show you one more video, right? Let me click on this here. I got to show you. God damn it! Might have screwed up. Hold up. Okay, here we go. Look, I'm gonna show you. Let me show you one more video right here. Listen to this one right here. Y'all might have seen this too, but guess what? It all coincides. Let's go right here. Right? Listen to this here. Listen to this woman here. I think that's a...
Hello. Where you from? From Bangkok. Oh, you're so sexy. Thank you. You're a lady already, boy? I'm lady. Lady? I'm lady. Oh. I have crocodile.
I think that's a man, that though. But I want to get to the sister.
Right now.
Look, where you going? Oh, look at you. Look. That's good. You about to go with friends? Have fun? Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know? Where you fitting? What's your name? Going how old?
20.
20. Say hello.
What is up with
them? Serious question. What is up with the black man?
Now, this is the one I'm talking about right here, right? This is Thailand, right? She's over there in Thailand, and there's black men over there in Thailand, right? But listen to what she say that concerning black men.
In Thailand. Are y'all okay? And I'm not even speaking like on a romantic level, but just on a normal, cordial level. Y'all are here. I seen a black man today just walking, and just like I give everybody else, I gave him a nod and like a little smile. When I tell you this man looked at me like he seen a ghost, and I couldn't do nothing but bust out laughing because what is wrong with you? I get a lot of y'all come over here to sow your wild oats, but that doesn't mean that you instead be rude to any black American that you see. We are the minority in a foreign country. So yes, when I see another...
Yeah, but they're going to Thailand to get rid of you. I mean, to get from around you. That's what they're doing. They don't want to... You think they're going to go way over there? Way over there, then they see one of you, and you think they're going to fool with you? No. That's what it is.
...a black person, I'm expecting for there to be some type of mutual respect between us. Am I saying that we got to hug and hold hands and go on a date? No.
You was in America, he speak to you, you ain't going to speak to him. 9 times out of 10, you might not speak to him. So why should he speak to you? Y'all don't see when the shoe on the other foot is they always whining and lying.
But you should be normal and respectful instead of acting like you don't see me. Literally everybody stick together except black people. When I tell you they did a number on us, whew, I genuinely don't understand. And if somebody want to hop in the comments and be respectful and tell me why the vibes are what the vibes are, I'm happy to listen.
This has lots.
Oh, there go. Oh, that's who page that is. No, y'all have done a number on black men in America. That's why they don't want to deal with you. Let's read a few comments, y'all. I ain't read no comments all night. Let's read a few comments, and I'm gonna go to the I gotta get a few precepts in. I don't realize how late it was. Good God Almighty. He said, don't you realize they went there to get away from you? Bingo. Huh? And Kibo say, nah, go talk to the bear. See what I'm talking about? Black man laughing emojis. Bears don't like hyenas either. See? They don't like when it's back on them. Okay, now they're giving us grief in Thailand. God damn. He say, Jaden say what? That first one is what? Is a trans... That's what I said too. Okay, Trevor, what? I don't know his name, y'all. He said he ignored you because that's what he's running from. Hey, man. That's what's going on, right? Okay, they mad. Well, guess what? We don't give a damn. She has been exposed as a failed divester and wonders why no black man are checking for her. No reach back. He said no reaching back, huh? Laughing emojis. He said if you were in America, would you acknowledge him? See that, man, boy, I tell you, boy, if men don't think alike, tell me men don't think alike. Men think alike. Because we have what? We use common logic in solving matters, in thinking about things. But y'all women, y'all just be everywhere. Let's see his replies. He said, nope. Valid point. Jerome say, she seems like the cardio type since she has some experience traveling, especially outside the states, that takes some money, income. She's probably more well rounded. Why JR has said black men is presumptuous and confusing. That's JR. He do a little sympathy. But he get on him, but he still do a little sympathy. Anyway, I mean, all that old pandering to a black woman, man, that should never be none of that, because they don't respect us. So therefore, I'm not gonna respect you. You want respect from me, you gotta earn it. China say, I don't know, I can't remember the name. We have no way to confirm what you wrote. Good one. Boom. Absolutely not. Just a thought. You don't go to another country to meet people from your country. Shaking my head. Bingo. And he got a woman. We got a woman here, y'all. Miss Pink Lips. She said, laugh out loud, but you should still be Be respectful to everyone. The last thing a so-called black woman should be talking about is somebody being respectful. It's somebody being respectful. Let's read what she say. But you should still be respectful to everyone. And he does not know where she's from. It's ignorant to think because she is black, she's from the U.S., even if that's the case. Everybody got black fatigue, baby. I'm going to use that one. How about that? Exactly. He says, right? And then somebody come at Miss Pink and say, hate to tell you, but you can see where someone is from largely by how they say hello. And wear their clothes. I only know because I travel and I have to know different customs because of my international business major, college, and learning 2 different languages at one time. Then he further 2 a.m. to I don't know the damn name. Say, oh no, you want black men attention now? Exactly. Tuma Mike says, she's using black people not sticking together as a mask for her real grievance, which is her getting attention from men of other groups in Thailand. Exactly. Hey, that's enough, y'all. I gotta get to some precepts. Let's just go because I'm gonna go let's get some precepts on Eve being what a woman is, right? A virtuous woman. Let's just go into that, right? Because a lot of you all don't know what it is to be a virtuous woman, or to be a woman of the most of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Because why? Because it's confusion. Most of y'all can't grasp that because you were raised by what? By ghetto women. Anyway, let's go to Ecclesiastes 25 and 24. Blessed is the man that has a virtuous wife. How many of y'all wives? How many of y'all have left your husband, have left your boyfriend for just what? Because you want to hang out with your friends or whatever, just go on a trip, a girl trip. Blessed is the man that has a virtuous wife, for the number of his days shall be double. That's why these so-called black men die before so-called black women, because y'all worming in the ground, man. And then half of y'all delete them, feeding them. He got high blood pressure, feeding them food, feeding them too much salt. And you're gonna take them out, and you still feed it to them. We know what's going on. A virtuous woman rejoices her husband, and he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace. Ain't no peace with y'all, because y'all are what? Y'all are miserable and promiscuous and low down. A good wife is a good portion, which shall be given in the portion of them that fear the Lord. How many of y'all fear the Lord? That I want to know. How many of y'all fear the Lord? None of y'all. None of y'all don't fear the Lord. Y'all do not fear the Most High, man. You don't know what it is to fear the Lord. What I want. well, here, 25, 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. She wicked. Eve is wicked. Eve is not going to be in the Heavenly Father's, should I say, damn, what the word I'm looking for? His ordinances. Meaning what? She'll be in order. She'll know how to treat. She have a husband. She wouldn't have to worry about a man speaking to her because she have a husband at home. But a lot of you women still seek attention. You have husbands at home and you still seek attention outside of what? Outside of your homes. This is, madness. Madness, nothing but wickedness. What I want, 1 Timothy. I want a couple for real. 1 Timothy 2 in verse, where I want to start at? 12. I want to get to the middle part of it, but I just start at the top of it. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. That's one for that first video we seen in the beginning. You are always trying to worship women and put women over men. Hell, Esau Edom already doing a good job at that by putting what? Putting them over you in your damn home. For Adam was first formed, then what? Then Eve. And what do 1 Peter what that is? 1 Peter 3 and 7. She's the weaker vessel. A woman should not be leading a home or what if a man is in there, right? If there's a man in the home, he should be the leader of his home. Because men, again, they are what? They are the thinkers. Not just thinkers, but what do the Most High say? Y'all not concerned with the Bible says. That's why y'all hate the Bible. Y'all hate the Bible. That's why you all are what? Y'all stay in them Christian church because they don't teach you the Bible. That's why y'all go to church. You love the church. You don't like the scriptures because the scripture gonna tell you something to get in order. And you all do not like being in order. So if you don't like being in order, that means you're not gonna like the scriptures. You hate the Heavenly Father, man. You hate the Heavenly Father. And Adam was not deceived, but what? But the woman being deceived was what? In the transgression. You can't get around. Y'all wicked. What that is? 1 Corinthians 14:33. The Heavenly Father is not the author of confusion. That's confusion. When you try to what? Trying to put women over men. That is total confusion. Trying to praise a woman over a man. That is total confusion. Let's go back to Ecclesiasticus 26 and 1. Let's go to verse 13. The grace of a wife, the light of her husband, in her discretion will what? Will fatten his bone. Meaning what? Her discretion, meaning her decision making. Right? Y'all make a decision daily to go out the house wearing drawers. What's drawers? All them tights. Your best outfit is something tight on your ass. Huh? Your best picture, you showing your ass before you even show your face. And a lot of y'all have pretty faces, but you show your ass before you even show your face. Madness, man. 14. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord. How many so-called black women can say they are silent and loving? That is not a trait in this time that our women carry. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. What mind? That's well instructed. One that abides in what? In the law, statutes, and members of Yahweh Shah to the best of their ability. A quiet wife. A well instructed quiet wife. Not a hyena. A shameful and faithful woman is a double grace. Double grace in her countenance, mine cannot be valued. Why? Because most of you jokers got these wicked women because the Heavenly Father, because you most down to 10 y'all wicked. Right? So hey, let's drop down to verse 24. A dishonest woman contempteth shame, but An honest woman will reverence her husband, meaning she what? She's not going to what? To disrespect her husband. She's not going to disrespect him. Verse 26. A woman that honoreth her husband shall be what? Judge wise of all. That's a wise woman. One that what? That what? A woman that honor her husband shall be judged wise of all. But she that what? That dishonor him in her pride shall what? Shall be counted ungodly of all. Meaning you what? You're just a straight wicked demon. And the scripture said what? All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman, man. So a man could overshadow the wickedness of a woman. Because the scriptures is very clear concerning a man is more trustworthy than a woman will ever be. The Heavenly Father said, out of 1,000 men, I have found one, but out of 1,000 women, I have found none. Knowing and showing you that what? That a man is more susceptible of what? Of giving you the truth, of being more honest than what? That a woman could ever be. Y'all are deceitful, hateful, mean, wicked. And in the process of you all doing that, and the government giving you all what? Giving you all authority over the home. This is why, if a man is not being, what's that scriptures? Ecclesiastes 27 and verse 3. Unless a man hold himself diligently in the fear of the Lord, his house shall be soon overthrown. By who? First and foremost, Eve. Huh? Weak men. I can't stand a weak ass nigga, man. Don't come around me. If your wife is over you and she's and you allow her to treat you like a damn dog, and and you happy wife, you want them happy wife, happy house, home, whatever that's the saying they say. If you one of them, don't bring your ass around me. I don't want to be around you. I don't want to be around you. It's that simple. Luke, what I want? Let me see something. Is it what I want? Let's see if the precept I'm talking about, y'all. Let's see something real quick. Luke, I think I know 11. Let's see something. 11 and that goes into a strong man though. Let me just read it anyway. When a strong man armed keepeth his palace, his goods are in peace. But when a stronger than he shall come, and most of y'all women are stronger than you. No talk about a man, but boy, when most of you all women are stronger than you. But when a stronger than he shall come upon him and overcome him, he taketh from him all the armor wherein he trusted, and divided his spoils. Yeah, and Eve turn around and do what? I'm gonna equate it to Eve, right? Eve turn around and take all your damn money, right? Then you become what? Her spoil. Take everything you got, even your children, and you ain't got nothing. Huh? But hell, the Heavenly Father, he that is not with me is against me, and he that gathereth not with me scattereth. So, and we know that most black women, I'm gonna just say all, until what? Again, until you show me better. Because my first impression of a so-called black woman is what? Is her being what? Straight wicked. Yeah. Y'all do that with us anyway, out the gate. And I can't stand a weak ass nigga, man. I can't stand him, man. And you know what? A prime example, these niggas chasing that bag, the weak ass nigga that always will do anything to get money, man. Just think about it. Any man that do anything, any man that will pander to, I'm talking that very first video I showed, any man that will pander to get money from women, it would belittle himself to that degree. He'll do anything for the bag to get money, including what? Including catering to women like bitches, man. But you know what? But little do you know, you niggas know, right? Eve ass is broke. There's no more free housing, EBT, IRS checks, welfare, government assistance. All that shit will soon be a thing of the past. Then what you gonna do then? What's the purpose you pandering then? Them niggas don't like y'all, man. Them niggas dislike y'all. The most niggas that pandering to y'all, them niggas dislike y'all more than what? Than the ones that don't pander to you. You wanna know why? Because they using your dumb ass in the manner for what? For a purpose. That's why they do it. That's why they do what they do. They do that for a purpose. And that purpose is what? It's to get your money from you, man. But hey, you can't, women are so smart until they dumb. Let's go over here to what I want, Titus. Yeah, I want Titus. Damn. Hold up. I think I went too far. I know it's 2, y'all. Titus 2 in verse 4. The aged woman likewise, that they be in being behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, even good liar, not giving too much wine, doctrines. Wine goes into doctrines. She caught up in all these damn churches, right? And what? That's why the churches ain't shit, because you got a bunch of evil, wicked black women in there running the church for what? For that pimp pastor. That's what? Telling you what you want to hear. Teachers of good things, they don't teach you nothing good. Look at the daughters. That they may teach the younger women, which they don't do. That's who you can teach, and not a man. To be sober, to love their husband, to love their children. They don't love their children, they love their children for a check. All women love their children for a check. To be what? Be discreet. And shit, we know they ain't discreet. They go out the damn house dressed any kind of way. Any kind of way. Everything on display. Ass everywhere. Ain't hiding nothing. Leaving nothing for the imagination, man. Chaste, meaning pure. Keepers at home. Good, obedient to their own husband, that the word of thy power be not blasphemed. Ye just a straight damn demon. What do the Heavenly Father say? How about y'all start talking about what the Bible say do, right? But I like it though. These women, some of these women are starting to what? Starting to reach out into. When I say reach out to some of you wicked ass women and giving you what? Some correction. I love it. I love to see that. What do the Lord say? Genesis 2:18. And the Lord Yahweh God said, it is not good that the man, what man? The so-called black man. We're going to say the so-called black man. Because why? He's the what? He's the head tribe of all the what? All the tribes. Just like Eve, the so-called black woman, is the head of the tribe of all of the tribe of the women. Should be what? Should be alone. That the man should be alone. I will make him a help me for him. You are help me's. You are servants to your man. You can't get around it. Again, 1 Peter 3:7. You are the weaker vessel. You're the weaker vessel. You can't get around it. Let's stay here in Genesis, which is 3:16. 3:16. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be what? To thy husband. A lot of you all, I've seen women take off their rings when they're married, and they'll be on a trip. They'll take their ring off and go lay down with 6 different men, and then thinking that they didn't fornicate, didn't commit adultery. So that's how small Eve mind is, man. That's how small her mind is. Forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and what? And he shall rule over you. You can't you find a man putting a woman before men. He's a bitch. That's all he is. He is literally a bitch, and he's pandering for what? For a reason. He's belittling himself with other men for what? For money. And, them women don't like y'all asses no way. When you do that, they don't like your ass. They don't like you. What's that precept, man? That Esther. Remember how Esther became Esther? Esther became queen. Huh? Let's hold on, Esther. I ain't read that in a long time. That's in the first part of Esther though. When Esther, how Esther became queen, y'all. Huh? That beautiful sister, how she became queen. Oh, a wicked woman. You know that's too long. I don't think I'll be able to read all that. I can, but I've been on here long enough. Damn, oh wow, already. Let's read this real quick, right? No, I ain't gonna read that. Let's go to First Timothy. That's too long. I ain't reading all that. But go to Esther and read. Start at verse 11. Verse 11 and read all down. Read down for Esther 1 and 11, and then I think it's like verse 21, 22. Read that. Right? Talking about you women. Read that right there. Now, let's go to 1 Timothy 5 and verse 13. And without they would learn to be what? Idle, wandering about what? From house to house, which is what Eve do, house to house, state to state, being what? Being wicked, being whores. And not only idle, but what? Tattlers. What's a tattler, y'all? That love running that damn mouth. Won't never close that mouth up. But tattlers also busybody, speaking things with what? They ought not. I would therefore that the younger women marry, bear children, guide the house, give none occasion to what? To speak to what? To the adversary to speak reproachfully, meaning disrespectful. All our women disrespectful as hell, man. All y'all need your ass whooped. Because your mom, a lot of you didn't get ass whooped when you was young. You get your ass whooped. You need your ass whooped. That's why you're so disrespectful. Right? Jump up and jump up in a man's face. You got one time to jump up in my face. You want to be a man, I'm going to treat you just like one. I'm going to treat your ass just like one. But guess what? I don't care. Most of y'all, if not all black women, have laid in the bed with the devil. And daily, man, daily, you continue to be little black men. So as long as you keep continuing to do that, I'm going to continue to make videos about your wicked ass, and I'm going to talk about you. Right? So on that note, they call Halal Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Yokah Kudash, Shalom.